Republican senators from right here in the Sunshine State are serving at the very same time. But while both line up ideologically, Senator Marco Rubio and Rick Scott are representing the state in different ways. Our Washington, D.C. Bureau reporter Samantha-Jo is taking a closer look at their records of public service in the U.S. Senate. Where are the most obvious divides you can tell us about, Samantha-Jo?
Well, Tammy, it's been a little over a month since Senator Rick Scott was sworn into office. But when it comes to foreign policy, specifically dealing with Russia, the two have very distinct perspectives.
Two of the most powerful and high-profile Republicans in the Sunshine State are finding their voices on Capitol Hill. And at times, those voices are not the same.
They're not going to agree on every issue, especially on some of the more complicated foreign policy issues, including Russia.
In the 115th Congress, Rubio and former Senator Nelson voted together nearly half the time. And so far in this session, Rubio and Scott have voted together 85% of the time. But they split during a series of recent votes on whether to block the president's plan to lift sanctions against an ally of Vladimir Putin. Rubio voted with Democrats, rejecting the administration's proposal to ease sanctions. But Scott voted against the measure with a majority of other Republican senators.
Marco Rubio actually built an independent streak, and he should. It's something that Florida is a very independent-minded state.
Senator Rubio has worked on foreign policy ever since he got to the Senate. He feels very strongly that the U.S. needs to be active abroad, that without American leadership, bad actors fill the void.
While the two Florida senators recently banded together to urge the president to take action against Nicolas Maduro in Venezuela, Rubio has openly criticized the administration's foreign policy strategy in China, Russia, and the Middle East.
Marco has strong beliefs that America needs to lead abroad, whereas President Trump really wants to see the U.S. withdraw from abroad and bring troops home from places. They do disagree on those issues a lot.
But over time, some believe the senators' differences on foreign policy may fade.
I think Senator Scott is new to Washington. He hasn't spent a lot of time working on foreign policy issues. I think he's going to want to take some time to study these issues, to learn more. And I suspect as he does, he's going to be agreeing more and more with Marco.
Well, one of the largest potential divides among the two in the future may not revolve around policy. Instead, it could hinge upon how they respond to the president, whose frequent comments often, get a lot of media attention and force lawmakers to take a side. We're live on Capitol Hill tonight. Samantha-Jo, Spectrum News 13.